Hello, everyone, and welcome. Mariela Siwakinti here. I'm going to be doing an energy healing, an energy update. I just did an energy healing, but the energy that we have right now can certainly help you to heal. So I'm going to be reading into the energy to give you what is that to give you a message of what is the best that you can do to heal your life or to for your transformation or for the evolution that you're going through to get back into your path or back into your soul mission. So I'm going to be giving you the message for that. Okay. So I'm going to be showing you 5 different decks. To me, they have 5 different kind of energies. So I just want you to take a deep breath, look at the picture and see which one connects with you the most, which one you're more curious about, which one calls you. Okay. So I want you to just do that little exercise so that I can give you the message for you. Okay. And if you want your own personal message, you can always contact me and book a session. Okay. All right. So this is the first deck that I have. Okay. All right. This is the second deck. This is the third deck. This is the fourth deck. And the last one is this one. All right. Okay. So let me get the message from here. Oh, wow. I was just talking about this morning. Okay. All right. Okay. So, all right. I want you to know that everything, even though it may seem uncomfortable, it may seem, and this is a message for everyone, all of you, not just the people here, but this is a message for everyone because it keeps happening. And I need to say this. It doesn't matter how uncomfortable your situation is, how difficult you think it is, how desperate you feel inside, or how much anxiety you have about how this is going to turn out in the future. I want you to know that all this is happening for a reason. And that reason is you need to know who you truly are and start behaving that way. It's not that you have to or you must or that you better. It's that the energy is here to unveil who you are. So take good advantage of that energy. People are becoming more in tune with themselves because their bodies is screaming at them. Their bodies giving them a message. Their dreams are giving them messages. People are giving them messages out of the blue. They start connecting with people and just connecting, knowing that there's other people like them. So now more than ever, people are realizing who they truly are and what they came here to do. And maybe they're not clear about that yet, but the energy that we have right now, it's creating things around us so that we start defining inside, just going within and defining what are our values, what are our morals, what are who we are inside and what ignites us. So we're all going through this. Okay. And the best thing that you can do is go within, isolate from the world for a few days and just go within so that you can know from within who you are. So no one else can tell you who you are. Nobody else can tell you how to do things or what to do, what to do. You know within, and from there, things are going to start happening for you. Okay. So if you pick this deck, this is your card. And what I want you to know the most is this is Robin Hood. And to some, Robin Hood was a thief. And to some, Robin Hood was a hero. Okay. But what is more important is what Robin Hood thinks who he is. What does he think who he is? Okay. So that's the most important thing for you, defining inside who you are and doing it, like take action, start taking action because there's something inside of you that is triggering you. And I want you to turn those triggers into ignition. Take that as your catalyst to roll up your sleeves and do the things that you think other people should be doing, whether that is, social justice or acts of kindness or healing people. You have to start doing the things that you wish other people would do, other people would help to do. You have the power. You are the one. And that's why it triggers you because you can bring a lot of change. You haven't allowed yourself to do that because of the fear of what people may say. And it's because you care about people, but you have to start thinking about, do you care more about the people that you want to help or do you care more about what people think about you? Because you are connected to people. So it matters to you a lot what people say, who you are in the community, and what you create in the community. But at this point, you are in the fence. You have to decide, do you care more about the people that you want to help, or do you care more about what people think about you? So you need to take action and be you, all right? Follow your heart. Now, the second deck. Oh, goodness sakes. All right. The energy is good. Okay, the energy is really good. It's a lot of things are unveiling. But if you pick this deck, then this is your card, okay? And it's so important for you to take action and doing the things that you know inside of you came here to do. This is the people here, they need to define who they are so they can start on their path. The people here, they already know who they are, but they're afraid to take some of the action because the action is asking them to be in the middle of a lot of people or serve a lot of people. So this is how do I say this? This is for the higher level, the people that are already there doing the work. So you've been working maybe with a few people, with a little community, and the energy is asking you and saying like, no, it's more. You came here for more people. You need to start seeing the little miracles that have happened in your life, because those can be expanded and will be expanded if you will say yes to them, okay? Because you came here to help large communities. You have the power, and the energy can come through you to magnetize the resources and the helpful people that will help you in this endeavor. But you are the one that leads. You are the one with the big energy, the one who organizes and leads. Then you bring people along with you to help everyone else with you. You are the leader, and you are the person of miracles, and you're here to show people that it is possible. When the power of people come together, when the power of a group comes together, you can multiply the goodness that you're doing, okay? All right, third deck. All right. Okay. So if you pick this deck, then this is your card. And the card here shows that you have to take yourself where you belong, in the environment that you belong. Maybe in the past, how do I say this? Maybe you're a late bloomer. Think of this, okay? In the natural world, things bloom at their own time. You can't tell an apple tree to give apples in the first year. It takes several years for the tree to mature. It can give flowers, but it may even give little tiny fruit, but it's not the kind of fruit that you came here to give, okay? And maybe the things you did in the past didn't work out the way you thought they would. That was because it wasn't your time. You were practicing, you were maturing, you needed to hit the ground and get up and get better ideas, get better methods. So now it's the time. Now is the time where you use that power of persistence to go into what you love the most. Do that thing that it's in your heart. But the main thing that you have to do is take yourself out of the environment where you are and put yourself in the environment where you will thrive, okay? Because you need to be with the people that are like you. You need to see people already doing the things that you would like to do. You need to see that model. You need to see that proof that it can happen, that it's good, that it can provide for you. You need to take yourself out of that environment that you are now and move yourself to the environment where the people that are doing what you want to do are already thriving at it. So they're going to be your teachers, they're going to be your colleagues, they're going to be the people that guide you. You need to be in a different environment, and the time is now to move forward, okay? All right, let me see. Deck number 4. All right, okay. All right. If you pick this deck, then this is your card. And for you, you have to know that your intuition has been guiding you, and your intuition has been not just guiding you, but telling you things about you, who you are now, and the transformation that you have gone through. So you really need to be, have that dialogue with your spirit, with your intuition, get in touch with that part of you that is more spiritual, more energetic, so that you can do the things that you want to do in this life, that you can start manifesting things. There's a reason why you wanted through this deepening that you will develop your intuition in a more clear way. And it's because you're supposed to receive messages that in those messages, following those messages will make your life better, will make the life of your loved ones better. So it's not about, having visions about doom. It's about receiving information that will be beneficial for your life. Okay, so really start paying attention to the intuition messages, the intuitive messages you're receiving. Ask questions, start a dialogue with your spirit guides, with your spirit team. Don't just stay there with the bliss of the synchronicity or the message or the download. Continue that conversation, because the purpose of all those messages is to lead you and your loved ones to a better life. Okay, so pay attention to your intuition. You're not alone. They want to tell you more. Okay, for the last deck. Okay. All right. If you pick this deck, then this is your card. Okay, so this is one of the cards of mastery. Okay, so what it tells me, especially this card here, is that you have the foundations that you already need to start building what you want for you. You have to start seeing yourself as a master. Okay, maybe people might not call you a master. It's not an ego trip, but you have to see yourself how prepared you are. You have to feel it inside you, how prepared you are. So you are the person who needs to, I don't want to say lead, because this is not so much about leading, but it's about like embodying everything that you have learned, all the wisdom that you have, all these recipes, put them all together to heal the people, to bring people wisdom. So everything that you have learned now has make you that master, but now that needs to be shared. That's the medicine for the people. So whatever you have inside you, whatever you have learned, whatever you have the challenge that you have come out of the other side, everything that you accumulated, all that wisdom that you accumulated from everything that you have conquered, now it's time to share that. That is the medicine for the people. And you have to come out of that shadow, come out of this, under whatever you are, because you need to be seen. And that's the main thing. You need to be seen as the person that holds the medicine for the people. So take a breath, get courage, and you can ask the angels and your spirit team to encourage you deeper, stronger, more daily, encourage you to come out. Okay, all right. So what I'm seeing here from the energy, that everything that is happening from the readings that I'm doing and the healings that I'm doing privately, what I'm seeing here is that the energy is really, really strong for us. It's like we were feeling the heat. We're feeling the heat to really start defining who we are and what we want. And it's not about wanting things, but where do we want to put our efforts in? Where do we want to help? Where do we put our talents? That's more about what this energy is, to really start being that person that we came here to be, because you have to feel it inside how it's like. You can't just be halfway. You have to be fullness. And maybe you're in a place where you're not allowed to be in your fullness, and you need to start coming inside and saying, like, do I continue this because I feel in a prison, I feel trapped, and I feel diminished? And your energy is growing bigger and bigger and bigger, and situations are becoming more intense, that it makes you want to say, I can't be here anymore, and I can't minimize myself anymore. So it's those two things. So you need to start deciding what is going to be your plan, so that you can be fully you, and you can show that to the world. So, but it's a good energy that allows you to bring that out of you with more ease than before. Okay, so take advantage. Thank you so much. I'm here in North Carolina. So in Cary, North Carolina, I'm going to be having a group session. So we will be doing energy healing on us, and I will be guiding everyone to do empathetic energy healing. We're going to be working with our intuition as well, so that we can, with more clarity, know how we're being guided and follow that guidance more than anything. So we're going to be doing different exercises to align with what we want and who we are, and to really journal those messages so that we know our plan. Okay, so that's going to be on October 27th, Sunday, October 27th at probably 3:30 p.m. That's right, 3:30 p.m. So connect with me if you want to work in a group session or privately. I'm available for both. So I'll see you next week with the energy update. Okay. Thank you very much. Bye bye.